I cannot stand the way you look.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back, loves. Welcome to all of my beautiful soul tribe. My name is Catherine, and welcome to Queen Cancer Tarot Channel. And we are about to do a you versus them, and we are going to start off with Oracle, and we are going to pull from our own collective oracle box. You guys, when I created this oracle deck or box, I did it with my channel in mind, with my collective in mind. And when I created all three of my channels, my little trio, I did that with the anticipation of each of my collectives are really one, right? I mean, if I am the channel host, if I'm the reader of the channels, the creator, and just the energy behind the channel, why wouldn't one person that follow me not follow me on all of my channels? And they all flow together in a very special way, especially if you started right here on the mothership here. All right. And that is where it is, you guys. And I have something, speaking of something that I am going to be revealing to you guys very soon. And just something that I have in the works, but I'm going to announce it once I launch it. Okay. So this is going to be, so just beware. I've got some things in the works. Okay. I have some things in the works. So, but welcome to the channel. Thank you everybody for being a part of the collective. And if you would like to join the channel membership, please feel free. That join button is right below. If you are subscribed, please do that first. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Hit those like buttons, you guys, because I am trying to grow this year in a major way. So please hit those like buttons, you guys. All right. Enough of that, and let's get started with your reading. I tend to ramble, you guys, so I'm trying to cut down on it. Okay. I am in training, okay? I am always in training, and hopefully all of us are, but I am in that stage of, I want to learn. I want to do better. I want to be better at what I do. I want to do better. I want to be better. I want to do better at what I do. I want to be better at what I do. Okay? So, there it is. Okay? So, we're going to pull your energy and your person's energy. So, we'll start with your person's energy. And what I'm going to do is whatever comes out, okay? And we will take those cards. All right. And then I will pull your energy after this. I'm going to pull 3 cards. This is for your person's energy, Cancer. If you are not already, please go over to my other channel. Speaking of support me, She Reads Tarot. I read for all 12 signs. I am going to be uploading Cancer's March reading. So if you would like your monthly reading for every single month, you guys, please head over there. There is a whole playlist for Cancer. Go check it out. All right, so let's see. And I'm doing very special videos on Nancy Guthrie on my other channel, Tarot Talk Live. Check both channels out. The links are below. But I did do a viewer's choice video upload today on Nancy Guthrie. So it's basically one of my subscribers had a question that she wanted me to ask, and I did. And it turned out to be a very, very good question and we got a very interesting answer is all I'm going to say. So go and check it out. Tarot Talk Live. Okay. I won't tell you what the question is. You just have to go check it out. I only asked the one question on the entire video. It's about 40 minutes long. Go check it out. All right. Y'all, why am I lagging pulling your energy out? There was a huge, I guess because, I don't know, I was being long-winded. So there's something that you are, it's like you're taking your time making a decision on. Could be about a Libra. I just pulled out Libra energy for you. So these are your 3 cards, Cancer. Okay, so we'll look at those in just a bit. I already told you that one of them was Libra. So now we're going to go to a different oracle deck. And we're going to do the same thing. 3 cards for your person, 3 cards for you. Okay. And I am learning not to shuffle so roughly. It's not necessary. And I likely won't be doing all of that clacking the cards together anymore. I don't think that's necessary either. So I'm learning. I am a work in progress. Tributes to Lady Zelda. She is amazing. Please go check her out. Her channel is on YouTube, Lady Zelda Kelly. She's an amazing reader. Amazing. But I'm learning a lot from her about etiquette and the cards, the suits, the history behind the cards. It's been an amazing evolution for myself. And I'm enjoying it. And I hope that you guys enjoy the fruits of that ascension. Okay. I felt you, cards. I felt you. The cards were splitting. Okay. So it wanted me to choose one. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, Cancer. I just felt like the cards opened up. It was weird. Okay. I'm going to start listening a little bit more to the cards as I shuffle, you guys. It's more of a quiet process, and some cards will fly out. Did you see? Just like that. And that happens a lot, especially when I deal and shuffle, but not when I do too much or put too much of me into the cards. I shouldn't be. Acrobatics is not necessary. My hands are telling me that. I think my hands are wiser than I am, you guys. I'm just saying, because my hands are telling me to slow down, especially with this fractured pointer finger on my left hand that I don't. It's not my primary hand, but it's still one of my primary hands because I find myself dividing the cards. Oh, and that's only when I clickety-clacky with the cards, you guys. Do you see? So I'm going to do my best to minimize that, even if I just do it a few times. Not so much. The cards do not need a beat down. You have to be gentle with your cards. Be kind. And listen to your cards. So I'm going to pull 2 of these Beach Time Soul Oracle. 1 for you, or 2 for your person, 2 for you, Cancer. Okay. Tell us about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell us about Cancer. Tell us about Cancer, please. Tell us about Cancer. Spirit. Okay. Tell us about Cancer. Okay. It's all about a multitude of things. So never get caught up in any one thing. Keep an open mind. Just, I say it's all about your intentions and your energy and, you know, and what you're looking to ask, you know, and your intentions once again. So tell me about Cancer's person. Ooh, interesting. That one in the reverse. Now I'm going to pull one for you. Tell me about Cancer, please. Tell me about Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. Tell me about Cancer, please. Tell me about Cancer, please. Okay. Okay. Okay, so what's the overall vibe between you and your person? And we're going to see that through the deck. There's a longing here. Missing you. Let's talk in reunion. So someone is missing someone. It says, let's talk. Someone is wanting to the other person to get together with them. It could be someone you haven't seen in a while, someone that you're not speaking to, someone that isn't speaking to you. It could be two people that have been separated, not that they want to be, but things happen. It could be people who are together but not together, if you know what I mean, and really missing what used to be. Okay, and wanting to have some sort of a come together, or let's sit down and talk. Let's rehash or go over something that we used to share. Okay, so let's look at your person's first card here on top. You now, I know I dealt the cards from a different deck, y'all, but I did it this way on purpose. So we have burned bridges in the reverse. That is your person's energy. Okay, so lack of trust, disloyal, and turned back on. And this is in the reverse. So this could be someone that turned their back in the past and they could be now coming back. This could be someone that you do not trust. This could be somebody who is not sure if they even have a way back with burned bridges in the reverse. Like, are you even willing to talk to me again? Is kind of the energy that I'm getting. Okay, let's look at, we can do a true you versus. So let's look at your energy and then we'll go to the next. And we'll clarify this with the tarot messages, okay? So we'll do that. All right, so your energy here. So look, Look at this. It lines up. We have salty here on your side of the fence, bitter, angry, and even a little bit petty. Should I say Cancer? Dare I say? My loves, not my Cancers being petty. No. And I'm going to shuffle these very gently. Now we're going to look at your person's energy with this burned bridges in the reverse. I'm getting tail between my legs. That's what I'm feeling. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. And I'm feeling like kind of shaky, you know, looking very poor and needy. So this person is coming in with their tail between their legs. This is the energy that I'm getting with this burned bridges in the reverse. Okay. They don't know whether you trust them or not, whether, you turned your back for good, whether they have a way back. Oh, that card just wanted to jump out, didn't it? So look at this. Well, looky here. We have the Ace of Swords coming in to visit us. And we all, if we listen to our Lady Zelda, if you follow my recommendations and go and follow her and listen to her channel, she's a beautiful teacher, a wonderful person. I don't even know her personally, but I do because I listen to her teachings and I listen to her readings, and I'm underneath the energy that she brings, and it is good. Okay. I get meat from it. Okay. I get fed from her energy. So her teachings are truth. All right. That's all I have to say. And speaking of truth, we have the good old Ace of Swords here. Well, this person is coming in speaking their true feelings, perhaps. And also, this is someone who is, ready to face whatever it is that you have for them. They're ready to deal with the truth, right? This is someone who is clearly coming head on, right? That Ace of Swords is one sword. It can cut both directions, but it is the truth, and you are going straight forward. You are facing forward. You're not looking in a different direction. See, this card is looking away. You can't even see their face. See, and the Ace of Swords is all about facing the truth head on. This person is coming in with their head turned to the side, giving me the energy of scared little cat. Scared little puppy with their head turned to the side, their tail between their legs, and they don't know whether to come forward or to go back 5 steps, come forward 2 steps, or go back 10. They don't know because you're just sitting over here salty energy. I'm just saying that's what I'm seeing. So this person is coming forward. They have something to say. They want this reunion. Okay. They are longing for this reunion, and you want to talk. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you have a lot to say, right? And I'm sure it may not be the nicest. You're probably in the energy of, yeah, you're speaking truth, and this person is headed straight forward towards it. And it may not be so good when they get to it, right? They may be a little bitter, and it may be a whole lot of petty. I'm just saying, my ears are ringing over and over. Someone is resonating. So under the deck, I have the Sun, more of the truth. Okay, this person right here, I can say a couple things about this person. They are coming towards you, ready to face the truth. They are afraid of how you're going to deal with them, you or them. They're afraid of how you're going to deal with them. They are very much in fear, you know, even though this Sun card talks about confidence, right? Confident. But I feel this is more of honesty. This is more of someone who is just wanting to, face the truth, get the truth. They want to come into the sun. They want to be in the sun. It's warmer there. It feels better, right? That Ace of Swords is a cold place. They want to balance it out here with this Son of the Sun. So it's all the truth, which is giving me good vibes here. I'm telling you right now. I even have the Six of Wands here behind this Sun card. So beautiful, beautiful energy, strong Leo energy coming through here. All right. Um, and this person is coming in wanting to be honest. They want to face the facts. They want to tell the truth. They want to face your truth, no matter what it is you have to say. You know, they want to know, are you going to listen? Are you going to allow them to come back around? So let's look at Salty here. This is you, Cancer. Please hit those like buttons for me, guys. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Put a yellow heart in the comments, and I will put you guys in your chance to win a free personal reading with me. It's a 3-question personal reading, a video reading, or a phone reading, whatever you guys choose. I will be putting phone options up on the website. Now, that card just cartwheeled out, and this is your energy. It cartwheeled. Okay, so you're going through, I feel like, a whirlwind of emotions here. Thus, the bitter, angry, petty energy coming out. And look at this. Look at this, Cancer baby. Look at this. Queen of Cups. Okay, it says Queen of Emotions, but that is exactly what you're going through right now. A cartwheel of emotions, but most of all, with this Queen of Cups does tell me is that there is room for some type of warmth here, okay? Let's just say warmth, okay? Even though there is some bitterness and there's some saltiness, there's compassion. Okay, so listen, so like I said, with the Queen of Cups here, this is you're showing up in your own reading here. Okay. You are showing up in your own reading. And I feel that even though there's some saltiness, there's some bitterness, this Queen of Cups is telling me there's room for healing. The Queen of Cups is telling me that you still have love in your heart for this person. Okay, so I don't know how far that goes. Let's see, under the deck. Well, you're definitely fighting back, okay? Because, yeah, you're taking your sweet time about it. So, Knight of Pentacles underneath the deck. Okay, and this is all about making moves forward, but slow and steady. You're not moving quickly, okay? Yeah, you're not moving quickly. And I'm getting an energy of standing your ground, okay? Standing your ground until you see progress or until your emotions are in line, okay? Until your emotions are in line. Right now, I feel like things are off balance, okay? things are off balance here. But again, we have that Nine of Wands here. So there's the energy of you giving love a chance, I feel like, or giving this person a chance, or not completely going away or disappearing. So I feel like this person, while they may have done some messed up things in the past, I honestly feel like this person knows that they did wrong and they're owning up to it. This is somebody who is very accountable for what they did, and they're not afraid of the truth. Okay. They're not afraid of the truth, even though their head is turned. And what's funny is their head is turned here as well on this Six of Wands. Do you see that? So that's interesting. This person is turned to the side here and they're turned to the side here. Okay. So they know that they burned the bridge. They know this. They don't know if the bridge is still out of commission. That's what they're trying to find out. They're staying positive about it. You see what I'm saying? They're staying positive about it, but they don't know, and they're sticking their neck out here to find out exactly where you are. So let's look at more oracle messages for your person, and then we'll look at your energy here. All right. So this is the Beach Time Soul Oracle. So we have Coffin here. Okay. Definitely telling me that there is some sort of change that's taking place with this person. They are going through a transformation. And also this person is, walking away from some old behaviors, right? That definitely, look at this, the snake, the coffin and the snake. See, this person is definitely going through a transformation. They are definitely changing. Okay. This is somebody that was once toxic. This is somebody that was, once very, very possessive or selfish. Okay. And this person is making a change, a complete and utter change, right? Coffin and the snake. Okay. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo. Again, strong Capricorn energy here. I'm sorry, Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with any sign, but those are the prominent signs on your person's side, okay? Also, Scorpionic energy. Okay, so Coffin and the snake. Let's look to see what messages we have here. Tell me about Coffin and the snake here. They're walking away from old behaviors that were low vibrational. Okay. That definitely is what caused the ending of the connection with you, or for you to take a step back, or caused all this bitterness. Okay, so now we have two cards going different directions here. All right, sorry for the squeak, guys. So we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, and it was once in the upright here. All right. And this represents loss. This represents some sort of hurt or grief, some sort of trauma that you suffered in the connection with this person. And with the Five of Cups being in the reverse, this talks about somebody feeling remorseful. They feel bad for what they did. They feel bad. Okay. They are very, very ready to turn things around. Okay. And look, we have the Star in the reverse. So while this person wants to make this change here, while they want to make this change, the Star in the reverse talks about feeling hopeless, right? Feeling hopeless. Um, they just don't know. They don't know. Um, I feel like it's more of a delay on this person's part than anything else because they're a little insecure. So again, that's why this person has their face kind of to the side. I feel like they're coming to face their issues, right? They're being honest and open about things. But at the same time, they're looking off in a different direction here. So this is letting me know that they feel bad. They feel bad, you know? The number one sign of guilt is someone doesn't look you in the eye or they can't look you in the eye. Do you see what I mean? I'm just getting an energy of this person is having a hard time looking you in the eye. With that star being in the reverse, this is also like a negative energy, and they don't want you to look at them in this way. They want to change the way you look at them. Period, point blank. They're tired of you looking at them as the snake. Do you understand me? They are tired. They are tired. This, and even if this is Capricorn energy, they want to be on the high vibrational side of things, not the lower vibrational side. Right? So let's look at your energy here, Cancer. Okay, so here it is. We have this addiction card coming through. Now, this is all about having some sort of a block or something that's holding you back or restraining you in some way or some sort of restraint, something that is holding you back. Now, this could also be a little bit of codependency on your energy as well, and having this tie to this person, right? But look, we have Axe here. We have Axe here. So this talks about ending codependent ties and addictions, right? And I feel like with you, you took a step back and you refused to step forward until this person showed you true love with that Queen of Cups energy. And because, right? Because anything else would have been nothing but an addiction. It would have been nothing but codependency. It wouldn't be real, true love, right? And you knew that. So you took a step back. You stood your ground here. Now, again, yes, you have feelings for this person. Yes, you love this person. Yes, you see yourself working things out with this person, especially with them being in this energy, okay? I'm just keeping it a buck here. Okay? However, you are going to take your time. Okay? You are going to take your time. But you long to be with this person as much as they want to be with you, which is the thing. But I feel like you're teaching this person a lesson. You're teaching this person a lesson, and you're also teaching yourself how to have restraint as well. This is all about having restraint. That Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, it's all about having restraint. If you think about it, that Nine of Wands represents resilience. If you just think one more wand, that's an energy of someone who is, they're struggling, they're getting burnt out, they're tired, they've been there long enough, right? They're ready to throw in the towel when it gets to the 10. But at the 9, they're still holding it down, right? They are still holding it down. But with the Knight of Pentacles, they are moving very slow and steady. as much as this person goes through a transformation, Cancer, I feel like that is as much as you will move forward to this reunion. Do you see what I mean? So let's see. Let's look at the tarot messages here. Tell me about addiction and acts for Cancer. Okay. And see, I just throw a whole bunch of cards on the table that bothers me. So I'm going to give it one more go here. Tell me about addictions and acts for Cancer. It's like you're trying to stop this pattern. There's an energy of not wanting to allow this person back just out of codependency. You want to allow this person back because it's out of true transformation, true healing, true love, right? So look here, we have the Tower. Okay, this is always where it begins, right? Somebody's thought process is changing, right? The way you are thinking or going about things is completely different than before. And look, the Nine of Cups. See, wish fulfillment, Cancer. And you have the Four of Pentacles, holding back, being very guarded and protective of your heart. Guarding your heart. Do you see what I'm saying? Not just accepting any old thing. You have a whole new way of thinking, right? And it is causing this codependency to come to an end, baby. Do you see what I'm saying? You are crushing the codependency that exists in this person. You are helping this person, right? And this person seems like they're helping themselves, to be honest. And they're also helping you, right? Because you're not going to move forward until you see progress. Period, point blank, plain and simple. Let's see under the deck here. Look at this. What did I tell you? High Priestess. High Priestess. This is all about knowing and divine guidance and waiting for the divine to show you your way forward. Do you see what I'm saying? See how this person, it's like they're holding their hand up almost like a stop sign. Do you know what I mean? Not wanting anyone getting too close because this person is in divine communication with spirit. This is beautiful. And look at this. I cannot make this up here. So you have the king, or I'm sorry, is this the queen? No. This is the king of cups. It is the king of cups. I'm sorry. So you have the queen and the king of cups. Okay. So there's an energy of being distant. That king of cups, like I said, it's pushing someone away or just being standoffish right now because you are being divinely guided forward. You're not moving because of your heart. You're moving because you're being guided forward. Do you see what I'm saying? You're not letting your emotions lead you. All right. So let's see. Let's look at your person's energy here. Cancer. This time we have 3 cards. So interesting here. We have you're hot. This is Ace of Wands here for this deck. I'm just telling you right now. This is all about action, taking quick action, right? We have together, and we have vulnerability here. So this person is about to take action, quick action, and they're about to make a move. They're going to be putting themselves in a position of great vulnerability. And do you see that ring there on the together card here? This person may, out of the blue, come to you with a serious proposal and a love offer. Okay? You're not going to expect it. With vulnerability here, this person is putting themselves on the line and they're sticking their neck out when they do this. And it's going to be out of the blue that your hot card, this is not something that they've been planning for a very long time. This is going to be a quick move on this person's part. Is, like I said, when they come to you, they're going to have their tail between their legs because they don't know how you're going to receive them. They don't know. Are you going to kick them to the curb and say, stay away from me? Are you going to continue putting them through a humiliation ritual, Cancer, because of, what they did? Are you still being petty with this person, or just frustrated, just a little salty? Okay. But some of y'all are being petty as well. Let's keep it a buck. So let's see. Tell me about your hot, together, and vulnerable, or vulnerability. Ooh. Well, look at that. The Knight of Wands. And didn't I say the Knight of Wands is, well, I didn't say the Knight of Wands is, but I said this person is. They're about to take some sort of a quick action. This is all about being a hero. This is all about coming in fast. Okay? They're coming in like riding on a bull. Okay? They are coming in to conquer. All right? And they're doing this without any authority, right? They're not waiting for authority from anyone else. I told you, this person is not going to ask for advice. They're not going to consult a loved one. They're not going to, give you any clues. They're just going to do it. They're just going to do it. This Capricorn is about to go to the nearest jeweler, and they may even get your ring size while you're sleeping, or they may just guess it, but they're making moves here. So now under the deck, we have the Queen of Swords here. This is a card of communication. And it's also a card of enforcement. It's cold communication, right? Because it's swords and it's the queen. Okay. And she sits on her throne alone. Okay. She sits on her throne alone. And she is looking over her shoulder. And boy, it is a cold shoulder, might I add. Do you understand? So interestingly enough, this Knight of Wands is forging forward despite the coldness of this queen. Right? Despite the fact that this queen is looking over her shoulder, checking the list front and back, making sure that there are no loopholes and no one is telling any lies, you know, getting their rights read. Do you understand? On a daily basis. This person is ready to get their rights read. They don't care. They have nothing to hide. That is what this is telling me. This person is coming towards you unafraid. Why? Because obviously they have nothing to hide here. Obviously they have nothing to hide. And you have the King of Wands here. King of Wands here, standing behind that Ice Queen of Swords. Well, definitely bringing a lot of warmth to this queen. Why? Because kings, when it comes to the King of Wands, anyways, this is all about someone who is taking leadership, making plans, not asking for permission. This is someone who's making bold moves. They're very confident. And that is what this queen is looking for. This queen doesn't want anything that is going to look intimidated when she comes around, because she's going to be able to sniff out weakness, right? And weakness is a sign of deception. And the queen can't have that. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, this person is going to have to they're going to have to fight past their vulnerabilities. They're going to have to come towards you unafraid, even if they think you're going to their head off. You know what I'm saying? This is what this person knows, right? Which to me is what makes them so charming. I feel like when it comes to you, I feel like that is what you are looking for. You don't want anybody who's weak. You don't want anybody who needs to be told what to do, because you're sitting in divine feminine energy. You're sitting in that Queen of Cups energy. You're not here to, bark orders at your counterpart, your divine counterpart. Your divine counterpart is going to come in knowing exactly what needs to be done to soothe you, to put you at ease. Do you see what I'm saying? They're going to have all the heat they need to melt this Queen of Swords exactly where she needs to be to get to that Queen of Cups energy that you hold. You showed up in your own reading because your energy is taking over here, right? And your energy is on that divine feminine side, but I feel like it only gets angry or frustrated when you have to come over to this side of the fence and start making decisions because this person is being indecisive. This person is not being indecisive. This person is calling shots. And that's how I feel like they're getting through to you in this way. But let's just keep going because we still have some cards to go. As a matter of fact, we have the final three. So let's see what we got. Okay. Ooh, look at this. The gentler side of me. I am just blown away right now. I can't. The gentler side of me. This is exactly the energy that I'm channeling for you. This is exactly what this person is understanding. that they need to bring out in you, not the one that has to come in making decisions and telling you what to do and what's right. No, you're supposed to be able to do those things as that king energy. You're supposed to be able to do that. The King of Wands is the one who makes the plans. King of Cups as well. The Queen of Cups doesn't want to have to do both jobs. That's only going to upset her. But look, we got good karma. And this person is coming in with good karma. Ooh, we got the evil eye coming through here. So interesting. Good karma and the evil eye and the gentler side of me. You know, I feel this person has had both sides of the fence, or they've had a taste of both worlds, should I say, when it comes to you. Because I feel that initially, and we did go backwards with looking at revealing these cards, these were the first three that came out. I feel that initially they had the gentler side of you, right? I feel like things were good, but I feel like things turned bad quickly, right? And they got that evil eye and they didn't like that evil eye. They couldn't take that evil eye. Do you see what I'm saying? They didn't like sitting in that energy. All right? They didn't want you to look at them as bad. Do you see what I'm saying? They wanted good karma. They wanted good juju with you, not evil eye, not bitterness. Do you see how this is coming together? Well, coming together. This reading definitely is coming together. Oh, I didn't look at your energy. I went right to your person. So let's go ahead and look at your energy here and we'll clarify. And then we'll clarify these for your person. So for you, look, toxic. And remember, we're looking at these backwards because the order of which these are coming out, which is fine. We have experiment. And remember, this person came in as codependent, right? And look, unstable here. Now, there's an energy of, with experiment, I'm getting try and see, or try it and see, or give it a try, see what happens. With toxic and unstable, I feel for you, this is everything about experimenting with this person is toxic and unstable. You want a sure thing, my friend. And I remember that's what I told you about the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords doesn't want to guess. The Queen of Swords doesn't want anything to come out of the blue, jumping out of bags, switching up, taking masks off, taking off uniforms, the changing representatives. The Queen of Swords is not down for all of that foolery, okay? The Queen of Swords wants to know exactly what is coming. Do you see what I'm saying? The Queen of Swords looks above the clouds. So the Queen of Swords wants to see out on the horizon before you even get close. Do you understand? That's how she's able to sustain herself in that energy. Same here. Experimenting, playing around, waiting and trying it and seeing, nah, been there, done that, says Cancer. Cancer says, no, I'm going to wait until I know that I'm being divinely guided towards you. I'm going to stay right over here until I feel emotionally led to you. My Queen of Cups isn't talking to me right now. So until my Queen of Cups is talking to me, then that's when I'll move forward. And I do. I feel like your Queen of Cups is starting to talk to you through this person's actions, through their movements, through their being sure of themselves, through them being honest, through them being confident, through them being positive, through them keeping a good attitude despite whether or not you're going to be pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Being sure of themselves. That's what makes them attractive to you. Do you see what I'm saying? If they're going to have any chance, they better pull it together when it comes to you. Okay. Tell me about toxic, experiment, and unstable. Again, you are not looking to just, see what happens with this person. No, you need to know. Okay. When it comes to your feelings, when it comes to your heart, like I said, with that Four of Pentacles, you are all about protecting your heart. Now that just went in the reverse, guys. Excuse me. Sorry. So yeah, 10 of Pentacles here in the reverse. Not so fast is all I can hear. Not so fast. Okay. This is all about something going as quick as it came. All right. Fleeting desires, right? This is also representative of bankruptcy, losing something, gambling, losing, losses, problems in at home, things being unstable. Unstable, because 10 of Pentacles in the upright is all about a stable foundation, right? When it's in the reverse, yeah, it'll go as quick as it came. You don't want to just play around with this person and play around with your feelings in your heart. No, you want to know that what you're getting is solid. Do you see what I mean? That's what that Knight of Pentacles energy was all about. You are taking your time moving forward until you know that this is a sure thing, until your heart says yes. You understand? Ooh, somehow I knew that that was going to happen. Somehow I knew. And I'm going to put the cards back in. There's too many. I just don't want to be here all evening. Give me one more here for this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, and we have, look, the Chariot in the reverse. It's going to be a no-go, right? The Chariot in the reverse is all about a change of direction, right? You were first, it's almost like, you were gung-ho at first, and now you're completely backing off, right? You don't see yourself thriving if you move forward. It's like, yeah, no, that'll be a no for me. I think I'll just sit this one out. And that's definitely your energy. As long as this person is sitting in that unstable energy, or as long as, you're feeling like it's toxic or like someone is codependent, you're not moving towards that. You want someone that is stable. All right. Under the deck, well, the Death card in the reverse. Okay. So this is all about not just releasing, right? But this is an energy of being able to let go of codependent energies. You know what I'm saying? It's being able to walk away when you know that something is holding you back, right? Something that you know you need to release. And that was exactly it. Page of emotions here. This is all about cups. This is all about a message. This is you thinking or you being in your head about a situation. And also, in your head getting mixed up with your heart as well. This is an energy of someone who is daydreaming. And again, that's unstable for you, Cancer. That's when you start to feel like you're out of your territory, because now you're not that Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups energy. You know, you're falling into a different area, and that is where you don't want to be. You want to be in control of your emotions. You want to be in control of your thoughts, in control of your feelings, right? Not sitting in codependent energy because you love somebody and you really want to be with them. Okay, but if it's not healthy, if it's not helping this person grow, if it's not helping them learn a lesson or how they need to treat you or how they shouldn't be treating you, then what's the point? Do not grace them with your presence if they're going to dishonor you in any way. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, getting back to your person's energy here, making it make more sense here. The gentler side of me, good karma, and the evil eye. This person doesn't want this evil eye anymore. Do you understand me? This person is, they used to get this, right? They used to get this. And now with the death card coffin, now that they've walked away from that, now that they've gone through their dark night of the soul and they've shed this and they are now in the sun, now with that Ace of Swords, they are coming to face the truth with you, right? And they're doing it unafraid here. King of Wands. King of Wands here. They want good karma. This person has gone from, they want the gentler side of you to come out. They want their divine counterpart. This person is ready for their Empress. Tell me about this energy. The Cancer's person. Holy Spirit, angels, and family. Tell me about Cancer's person, please. Tell me about Cancer's person. Beautiful. Look at this. 9 of Swords in the reverse. This is hope. This is healing. This is this. Listen, remember how the star was in the reverse? It's now in the upright. You're out. This person is waking up out of this dark night of the soul. They're coming out of this dark place. This is someone also, this is also about lessons learned, and it's also about survival. They made it through the worst. It can't get any worse. It can only go up from here. Do you see what I mean? So things could only get better. This person has done the hard part, right? They've done the hard part. They've gotten past their ego. Very difficult for a Knight of Wands, right? But they did it. They did it here. Give me one more here. Okay, well, we got a couple more. Thank you. Look at this. Look at that. The World and the Devil. I can't right now, y'all. Oh my gosh. And the fact that we got the snake and now we have the devil here, because we're not using 2 different tarot decks. We have an oracle and a tarot deck. So it found a way to give us this devil energy twice, to show us with the World that this is a change, a complete 180. This is a shift. This person is coming out of this devil energy with that 9 of Swords in the reverse tells me so. Do you understand? I asked for 1 and Spirit gave me 2. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. That's all I can say is thank you, thank you, thank you for the messages for my people and for me. Thank you so much. Underneath the deck here, look at this. The Hermit. The Hermit. Do you know what the Hermit used to be, a front-facing card. It's now, you see the Hermit is like looking off to the side, and there's like someone holding a lantern off to the side. This one is a little bit different. Well, this Hermit is looking off to the side, but they're looking up. But in the Hermit, most hermits back in the day was front facing. It used to be pointing directly at you, forward facing. And I think I do have one Hermit card that is forward facing. But the Hermit is not so much about shining a light on others. It's about shining a light on yourself and seeing where in the picture do you belong? Okay? Or are you out of line? Okay? Are you playing the right part? Are you in your lane? Do you know what I'm saying? So this is a card of examination and a card of figuring out where you need to be. And that is what this person has done. They have gone through a period of examination. They have figured out where they were wrong and where they need to be. And now it's a matter of recalibrating and starting that thing up, right? In a whole new gear, shifting gears, okay? Oh my gosh. Right after that, the Magician, y'all. This is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The Hermit and the freaking Magician. And the Awakening, y'all, the Judgment card. I cannot believe these three cards are together. Back to back to back. And the Emperor. Oh my. I told you. Cancer, I told you. This person is getting in their divine masculine energy. They are recalibrating and getting back into that energy where they need to be so that you can stay in your gentler side. Look at the Strength card. This is major. Your person is going through a major awakening. I'm not even kidding. I'm keep going because I keep getting major arcana. So I'm going to stop here because we have the Knight of Swords here. And I said this was a major shift. This is the game changer here, right? This is someone who's coming in wanting to make things not just right. They want to make them perfect. This is somebody who has been tried by the fire. Like literally, this person, this is a massive awakening. You have the Hermit, the Magician, the Judgment card, the Emperor, and the Strength card. I can't make this up in a reading. I really can't. And you have the World and the Devil with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Your person has gone through a massive awakening. Cancer, do not shut this person out. All right? This is huge. This is huge. This is not a sad story for you. Okay? Or this person. Wow. Okay. Let's look at your final three. Because, like, that's crazy. Look at this. It says way too slow for me. Wow. Way too slow for me. I feel like there's an energy of things moving quickly, or things are shifting or changing quickly. This person is going through a massive change, and it's got to be moving quickly. This person is going through a major awakening, and they are learning lessons quickly. You got the Nine of Swords in the reverse with the World and the Devil. This person is learning major life lessons right now. Okay. They are shedding some negative energy that has been taunting them for a long time. You have the Libra card here. I just wrote Libra on one of these and put it in there. And so we're going to go with it. Justice. We're going to go with it. That is good karma. That is good karma. And we pulled the good karma card for you. I mean, for your person. So I'm telling you, showing up on your side here, you could be dealing with the Libra. Look at this, y'all. I'm about to shut down. This reading is so gorgeous. You got divine connection. Wow. I'm emotional about this reading. This is very beautiful. Tell me about this for Cancers before I close this. Wow. How beautiful. I like this style of you versus them. Tell me about Cancer. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. This is not even a joke anymore. Ace of Cups. See? This is all about a new opportunity, a new start, a fresh start, a divine connection, getting back together, justice, twin flame. That is absolutely beautiful. And then look, this is one of my two-sided cards. So I have Libra on one side, and on the other side it says friends first. This is beautiful. I don't know. Woo, you guys, if you've been going through something in love, it is about to turn around. Your person is coming through for you. Give me one more before I look under the deck. Ace of Cups here. Give me one more to clarify. Ace of Cups, please, for Cancer. Okay. I asked for one. It gives me two every single time. Well, I got three this time. Absolutely beautiful because look, we got the Two of Swords. It's in the reverse now. Okay. Now, when I see the Two of Swords in the reverse, this is someone who's not able to choose or not able to make a decision, right? You know, this represents someone having to make a choice, not wanting that they don't really want to make. We have the Queen of Wands here. This is also giving me Queen to the King. We have divine counterparts here. Definitely a lot of passion, a lot of love, and I'm also seeing action. And with this Two of Swords in the reverse, this is an energy of not wanting to take action, right? Not wanting to make a decision, right? I feel like there's an energy of, again, you're not making a decision with that High Priestess. You're allowing the divine to guide you and to lead you through love. You're allowing the divine to pull you through emotions. Okay. If you feel it, you will move forward. If you don't, you won't. Period, point blank. And now let's turn over this last card here. Well, 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 my friend, even more beautiful and telling. You have the Three of Swords and it is in the reverse. Cancer, this is all about moving on. This is about healing. This is all about forgiveness, right? Didn't I say that? You wanted to forgive this person, but you wanted to be sure. There's an energy of not deciding, but letting your heart and love decide for you, right? Making that decision. Like you wanted to be confident that you were making the right decision. Look at this Ace of Wands under the deck. This is a beautiful reading. And your person had the Ace of Wands. This is a beautiful reading. What a divinely guided and balanced connection. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm just going to cut it off right now because we'll be here all night if I don't. But I love you guys. I hope you guys resonate with this message. And I love you guys so much. Please, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, you guys. And if you're not, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hashtag win or put a yellow heart in the comment section, and you will be entered in your chance to win a free 3-question reading with me. I will be announcing the winners on Friday. That is like 2 days from now, y'all. Don't play. I love you. Take care, and I will see you next time. Head over to my other 2 channels, She Reads Tarot. Check out your other Cancer reading. I will be uploading that later this evening. And check out my other channel, Tarot Talk Live. I have some amazing readings out there regarding Nancy Guthrie, y'all, that you cannot miss. Go check it out. Go subscribe and support me. I love you, and I'll see you on the next reading. Bye.